Tonight, an arrest on board an American Airlines flight.
Yeah, he's trying to get into the cockpit for American 1775.
After a passenger allegedly tried to open an emergency exit, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office in Missouri.
Okay, we got 4 passengers now trying to detain this gentleman, American 1775.
Passengers on board now describing the harrowing moments that led to the emergency landing and arrest. What went through your mind as you're watching all of this unfold?
I honestly thought that I was gonna die.
Muaz Mustafa was on board that flight from Los Angeles to Washington, D.C. About 2 hours into the flight, he says he noticed a commotion at the front of the plane.
A flight attendant came. He looked visibly scared, worried, as a flight attendant is just sort of yelling for the lights to be turned on, and the plane starts descending rapidly.
The flight, normally a straight shot from L.A. to D.C., diverted to Kansas City instead, as crew members and passengers worked to subdue the disorderly passenger. At one point, a flight attendant hitting the passenger over the head with a coffee pot, according to authorities.
There's blood, like, at the front, like, splattered around. Like, the flight attendant had blood stains on his white shirt.
American Airlines praising the crew for jumping into action, writing in a statement, "We're grateful to our crew members who are consistently dedicated to the safety and care of our customers and who handled the circumstances with the utmost skill and professionalism." The incident, one of many this weekend involving unruly passengers. A Honolulu-bound flight returned to Phoenix due to a passenger disruption. And before Sunday's big game, longtime running back Adrian Peterson was arrested on a domestic violence charge at a LAX after an incident with his wife on board a flight to Houston, according to the NFL.
Peterson was released from jail, but he will have to go before a judge this summer.
A spokesperson for the Petersons telling NBC News the incident is a private misunderstanding. These incidents, the latest in a spike of disruptive or violent incidents on board planes that began last year. In 2021, the Federal Aviation Administration logged nearly 6,000 unruly passenger reports, most involving mask wearing. Did you ever think that you would be caught in the middle of something like this?
No, I didn't. It's scary, and you're on this little metal cylinder in the air, and one person on there could become a real problem. At the same time, it was comforting to see like heroic people, other Americans, passengers that kind of got up and worked with the crew to help, neutralize the bad situation.
Yeah, great. Those passengers stepped up because that can be such a scary situation. Priscilla Thompson joins us now from 30 Rock Live tonight. So, Priscilla, what more do we know about this suspect, and has he already been charged?
Yeah, Tom, 50-year-old Juan Rimberto Rivas has been charged with assaulting and intimidating a flight attendant. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office in Missouri, he's currently in federal custody awaiting a detention hearing. Tom?
Okay, glad they were able to land that plane. Priscilla, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.